Went on a rather tough night for Chelsea tonight.
Yeah, tough night. Started well. Then Manchester City get into the game and we conceded 2 goals very quickly, which made the game very difficult. So for the rest of the first half, the players didn't react as I would want. And so then at half-time, the game's difficult. Second half was better character, better performance. We got ourselves back in the game. We had possession. We showed some fight. But at that point in the game, it's done pretty much at 3-0.
I spoke to you after the Wolverhampton game, which was after Everton game, and people were talking about a blip. Do you think, giving this to V tonight, it's more deeper than this?
I don't care what you call it. It doesn't matter what you call it. After Everton and Wolves, we've been on the back of a 16-game unbeaten run, winning games, second, third in the league. And now we've gone through a short, tough period. It doesn't matter what you call it. All it is things that come along in football and things that you have to react to, me, staff, all the players. Because today in the first half was a lesson of the levels we want to get to. Manchester City have worked for years to play that football. First half was fantastic football from them, fantastic individual quality, goals, pressing. We can show that in terms, we've shown that apart this season, but to consistently show it at this level of game is a question that got asked in the first half and we couldn't answer. In the second half we started to. Young players will really feel today, and I thought some of the young players stood up in the second half, but the team feels it as well, and that's why earlier in the season I wasn't getting so excited, because I knew this season would have periods of difficulties, period of pain, because it takes that if you want to get to the top. And today first half was a lesson.
You talked about that run of 16 games. You were a bit cautious. You didn't go over the moon over that. Is it at the moment? Is it not panicking? You need to panic after that?
I want to win games, and you know, from being in a real upward direction within a short space of time, because it's a busy period, we've lost ground in the league. But my job is to be never too excited, never too down, have to pick the players up, have to pinpoint where the problems were on the pitch today. And a lot of it the players will feel, because when you feel a player of De Bruyne's quality and Sterling's quality that are in the middle of their careers, that are playing at a really top level with pure confidence, that's a good lesson for my players, who some of them I believe can try and attain those kind of levels. But it takes time and it takes work.
Finally, for me, your next Premier League after almost 13 days from now, how valuable this break for you to work with the players and start to correct things?
Yeah, valuable in those terms, because the players need to maybe get away for a day or so, because I don't want to lose. They don't want to perform like that in the first half. They're a good group in those terms, and then we can work. We've lacked working time on the training ground, certain individuals, certain new players who have been out or missed games or feeling how we want to play. We missed pre-season. That work needs to happen.